so often in my life, just feeling so unworthy, so weak, not enough, you know, not living up to my own expectations, let alone other people's of me, you know. So I think just praying and just going, God, this is all about you. I remember my best friend, probably the first year or two that I was singing, she just said, Rebecca, just remember, it's all for God. It's all for God. And so when you focus on that, it becomes about Him and not about me and how good I can do or about my performance. It's about Him.
So as I said, growing up and coming along as the years have gone on in the industry, do you feel like even, I guess, how am I trying to say this, that the expectations that were put in, that people have people allowed you to change and to grow artistically and to actually grow up and begin to dress differently? I mean, do you feel those things put on you as well?
I think there was room musically for me to just kind of be what I want to be. Maybe it's my Australianness, but I always want to, like, Australianity, whatever. I mean, there's a little bit, I mean, Australians really had to kind of fight to survive. I don't know how much you know about Australian culture in our beginnings, but we were English convicts sent to Australia. My ancestry were free settlers, thank you very much.
I wasn't going to bring up the whole convicts thing, but you went there.
Thank you, I did. Yeah. But, you know, they really had to kind of fight to survive, and there's almost like a rough and ready think outside the box, just to kind of, you know, just be, there's almost a bit of a rebel in me, so, because of the Australian thing. So not on a spiritual level or on a moral level am I in any way trying to rebel, but I think musically I wanted to think outside the box and kind of, if somebody would do it one way, I'm going to try it another way. And so on my second album, my first album was very pop, my second album was like a total rock album. I named it God, which in some ways was a little bit shocking to name an album God. You know, to have a song, are you going to play God tonight? You know, the song? So it's a little unusual, but once again, it's kind of outside the box. And so musically, I think I did feel liberty to kind of just explore and be creative.
We're going to talk about expectations a little bit more when we come back, but we're also going to find out what you're up to and other stuff you're thinking about as well. So we're going to be back with Rebecca St. James after this.
I was addicted to alcohol and drugs for 13 years. Crystal meth is a very strong drug. It's very addictive, and this was a strong demonic cycle that I lived for 13 years. It was a typical night, you know, I would go out and get high. But this night I came home and I turned the TV on, and it was camp meeting on INSP. And my body just got engulfed with electricity. I was supernaturally delivered, and I've been set free.
You know, our longtime partner,
spokesperson, you name it, Rebecca St. James. Rebecca, I think one of the perceptions and possibly misconceptions about a life like yours is that it's just fun and glamour all the time, traveling, touring, and I know it's hard, and a lot of it is, you know, the show at night, but moving your dirty laundry around the rest of the week, What are some of the things about the road and about this life that you can talk to about?
Yeah. Well, I think what people don't understand is the loneliness of actually this life. Even, you know, sometimes the pedestal that people put you on, you know, I have the sweetest people that come up to me after shows, but sometimes even the way that they look at you in a different way is isolating and lonely. And I think sometimes I've just so felt out on the road, I just want to be, like, especially in my teen years, I remember, you know, I just want to be a girl that goes to high school and gets to hang with her friends and go bargain hunting at the mall and, you know, go to prom and things like that. I mean, people don't understand the cost and the loneliness of being in this kind of on-the-road ministry. And I think, you know, what it comes down to in those times is just knowing it's a calling and just that giving you the strength to do it. Like, if you know God's in something, it definitely helps outweigh the hardships of it, you know? And just coming back to that, but also having, like we talked about earlier, community on the road. You know, I have a great band and my family's travel with me too, so that's helped a lot. But a lot of people don't understand that it's a lot of hard work. You know, it's very challenging.
Did you think, I mean, now that we've been talking about the road, you know, and you've been traveling and touring, recording, you know, the cycle,
Yeah.
writing, speaking, all the things you do. You've been doing it for some time now. Is it 13 years you mentioned?
Yeah.
I don't know quite how to phrase the question, but did you think it would be done by now?
Oh,
No,
it'd be
no. Did you
done.
think it would be done by now? Did you
Yeah.
think that life might look different
Yeah.
at whatever age you
Yeah.
are?
Yeah, I
right
mean,
now?
yeah,
And
definitely.
how would that look? I think I just asked 4 questions.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll find, yeah, I'll try to answer at least 2 of them.
Okay. Just do it fast.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I saw life probably being different than what it maybe is or has panned out to be. But I still feel like some of those dreams that God has had on my heart will be fulfilled. It's just a matter of His timing being better than mine.
And what are,
and
what
that's
are
hard.
those things?
Getting married and having a family, obviously, big dream. Actually, acting has been kind of on my radar since I was little. I wanted to be in
There's
the...
a lot of acting and being married, so
Oh,
that might work out.
really? I won't tell Christine you said
Yeah,
that.
it's okay. She doesn't watch the show.
Okay, good. Yeah, so acting, like when I was little, when I was like 5, I wanted to be in The Sound of Music. That was my big dream. So you never know, one day I
I
might.
can see you. I can see you
Maria
twirling
Bontra.
on top of the mountain. I can see you doing it.
Our heroes are alive.
Oh, it's
It's me.
yeah.
You never know. No, so, I mean, yeah, there's actually some acting opportunities that we're looking at right now and some film possibilities. So,
Really?
Yeah, so we'll just see if God's, you know, continuing to open up those doors. And
Would you like to act first or get married first?
get married first, right? But, you know, I mean, it's one of those things you can't force. You can't force the hand of God.
obviously.
You can't force your soulmate to come into your life. And, I mean, I date, and I've, you know, been seeing somebody this year. But it's just one of those things where you've got to wait on God's timing, because it's for life. Marriage is for life. And I'm going to be fully committed and all in, you know. And so
Yeah.
I got to find that right person that's going to be all in with me. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your obedience to your call and
you.
carrying through and
Thanks.
walking, you know, a road that most people would think is, like I said, all fun and glamour, and knowing that you've been doing it for a long time and doing it well. So
Thank you.
it's really great to talk to you.
So
and
good to talk to
thanks
you.
for answering even the tough questions and the nice ones.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's been fun.
We're going to hear from Rebecca, the vocalist, right after these messages. So don't go away. Once again, Rebecca St. James.
Thank you so much. This song is a very personal one, probably one of the most personal that I've ever written. It's a love song, actually, that I wrote as a teenager to my future husband, not knowing who he is, but just kind of saying, wherever you are out there, I'm waiting for you and praying for you, wait for me too. So it's a song all about purity and abstinence till marriage, and I passionately believe in that and have spoken about it very often throughout my ministry. And so I just encourage you, if you're watching this and you're a young person, you're single, stand strong and be committed to God and be committed to purity. And I know that God's way is absolutely the best, and it's the way of hope and life and truth. And this song is also a song about forgiveness and second chances. There's a part that says, now I know you may have made mistakes, but there's forgiveness and a second chance, so wait. So I hope this, no matter where you're at in your life, just encourages you to be faithful to the one that God has for you. This is Wait For Me. Darling, did you know that I dream about you, waiting for the look in your eyes when we meet for the first time. And darling, did you know that I pray about you, praying that you hold on and keep your loving eyes only for me. I am waiting for, praying for you, darling. Wait for me too. I wait for you as I wait for you. I am waiting for, praying for you, darling. Wait for me. death do us part. I'll mean it with all of my heart, and now I'm always faithful to you. I am waiting for, praying for you, darling. Wait for me, too. Wait for me, yes, I wait for you. I am waiting for, praying for you, darling. Wait for me, too. Wait for me, as I wait for you, darling. Wait. Darling, wait, wait. And I know you may have made mistakes, but there's forgiveness and a second chance. So wait for me, my darling, wait for me. Wait for me, wait for me. Wait for me as I wait for you, darling, wait. Darling, wait. Wait for me.
We want to thank Rebecca St. James for visiting with us, and thanks to you for stopping by. We'll be back here again at Faith Cafe with more music and conversation. But until then, God bless. And remember, have compassion for each other, for everyone you meet is fighting a great battle. See you next time.
While in Nashville, the cast and crew of Faith Cafe stay at the fabulous and newly renovated Hotel Preston. Promotional consideration provided by Jittery Joe's Coffee, the official coffee of Faith Cafe. And special thanks to Espresso Southeast. For more information on our program, log on to faithcafe.com.
We are in Shetland Islands, which is